Hello everyone, good afternoon to you all, whatever you are and wherever you are, whatever you may be doing. It is the Serekunda East Nawettan 2024 and match between All Hands and Juventus is on. Well, All Hands are in all red with white numbers, while Juventus are in blue with white numbers. And just to let you know that my name is Babu Karba, known as Navas El Maestro. But I will take you to the team news. Well, let's look at Juventus. Juventus FC lineup with Ansumana Jamme in goal, Matar Manga, Malang Kijera, Ibrahima Traore, number 12, Omar Mane, number 2. Yankuba Mane, number 19, Kausu Kande, number 16, Keba Manka, number 2. Well, Musa Sanyang, number 10, Seh Tijan Conte, number 9. And it's a good cross from Juventus, and it's the first attack of the game. And the goalkeeper of All Hands, that is Ibrahima Jaite, collected safely. Foul for All Hands. Well, to go back to the team's lineup for All Hands, they've started with Alaji Amadungom, a very experienced man, and Ismail Akoli, Francis Mendy, Sidi Cham, Modu Jaju, Ibrahima Modu Jaju, Bakarin Jai, Aliou Ba, Alhaji Ba, Asan Jai, and Abdullah Jai lead the line. Well, just to take you to the substitutes bench of the both sides. Well, to continue with Juventus, Suleiman Kebe is on the bench, and Alaji Kamara, Idris Abba, Daud Pamodu Gay, and Buba Mane, Palis Mendy, and Asan Jeng, Samba Joe, and Asan Senghor, all on the bench for Juventus. Well, for All Hands, Sekou Fofanas, Said Cham, Lamin Seka, Saliu Jallo, Lamin Bayo, Bakari Danso, Abubakar Mansali, Abdullah Sidibe, and Sheikh Omar Saho completes the All Hand bench. And the match officials of the match are Sadio Fofana, Lamin Da Costa, the first assistant, while Sadio Fofana is the central referee, and Sana Kebe also the second assistant, and fourth official is Lamin Conte, who was the central referee of the 3 o'clock kickoff, in which we see Rangers with their new manager, the female manager, that is Munas, got his first victory against newly promoted side Konbi. Just to remind you that it is 0-0 and kickoff is on the way here at the Serekunda East. Well, the section of the fans are on their voice, as you can hear. Far on our left hand side, the Juventus fans are definitely making the atmosphere look electrifying and colorful as well. Goal kick for the All Hands, and Ibrahima Jaite plays that is Ismail Akoli. Well, free kick for Juventus. The ball was cut out, and Juve were trying to make a quick transition on attack, and they wins a free kick. It's still 0-0. Juventus, they have a very, very good setup. And you can see that is Amadungom, the captain of All Hands, is arranging the back line. just beside the wall. The free kick is being taken quickly, and that was a fine header. Good save. Well, it is offside. The assistant linesman raised the flag. That is Lamin Da Costa, and he was right inside the 6-yard box, but well, that's a long clearance from the goalkeeper, Jaite. Give it to Asan Jai. Asan, good control from Asan. Asan trying to square pass to his teammates. That is Alaji Ba. Well, Juventus in transition. And still the player goes down. And there is another offside. Well, the ball is being quickly taken by Jaite and give it to Alajiba. Well, Abdullah Fall goes to the ground and wins a free kick for All Hands inside their own half. Well, All Hands wins free kick, and they are forcing Juventus to go back in numbers and defend well. The ball is being played quickly. Well, Ismaila Koli plays it in the middle of the park, and there is another foul for All Hands. Well, despite different age and experience, but these two sides are definitely pushing one another down to the wire. Well, Juventus, good and quick transition from their number 10, that is Musa Sanyang, and Sanyang switched the ball well to find Yankuba Mane, and Yankuba was trying to cross the ball, but All Hands recovered to defend the ball well. Throw in for Juventus. Wow, good first touch for Sanyang. Well, Juventus are patiently building up. Kausu Kande switching the ball to Omar Mane. Mane give it back to the Kausu Kande. Malang Kijera. Wow. Juventus patiently building the ball. Wow, that was a strong tackle there from Alaji. Lamin Da Costa has raised the flag. Free kick for Juventus. And can they make something happen here? They have dropped 6 blue shirts inside the 6-yard box, and they are still loading for more. The ball is being taken down quickly and beat the goalkeeper. Oh, that was a header that went over the bar. Well, I think Ibrahima Jaite need to be very careful on his timing, despite being a very tall, lanky goalkeeper, but he was already beaten by the cross. And I think he has to be careful and improve on his timing. Well, let's continue. Juventus building on the attack, and Sanyang gave it to Mane, and Mane crossed inside the box, and that was a good defending clearance there from Francis Mendy for the All Hands. Corner, and corner for Juventus. Well, Juventus to their number 2, that is Keba Manka. Well, Manka, oh, that's a poor cross from Keba Manka, who was trying to deliver the ball there, but it went wide for a goal kick. All hands launching a long and a high ball. Finding their fullback, that is Aluba. Aluba looking for Hassan, and Sumana Jammeh of Juventus comes off his line and make the ball his. Wow, good first time play there, and it's a good direct ball from the Juventus man, that is Figo Ibrahima Traore, former BJ man. Well, Abdoulaye Fall squared a very good pass to find Alaji Ba. Give it to, wow, good control, Modu Jaju, who was making a forward pass to find Sidi Cham, and All Hands wins a throw in deep inside the Juventus half. Well, All Hands still playing patiently, and they are moving the ball around. They play it back. Well, that was a long ball from Ismail Akoli. Juventus, the goalkeeper, that is Ansumana Jammeh, finding Kijera, and Kijera plays it back. Well, Traore, and now Traore, who launched the ball high, and it's a good first touch control. Well, Manka, Kijera. Well, Manka is busy chasing the ball, and he's trying to make something. Sanya goes to the ground and wins a free kick. Musa Sanya, a very tricky left-footed player from Juventus, the Juve man. Well, Kijera plays the ball quickly to find Sanya, and Sanya trying to deliver inside the box, and that was a foul. Well, Juve, who are playing 3-5-2 formation, and you can see there the All Hands also are trying to switch to match them in terms of shape and numbers as well when they are defending. The likes of Alhaji Amadungom are giving out instruction to their teammates. Well, it's a very calm and cool first half here at the Serakunda East. Well, just to remind you earlier, at the 3 p.m., Rangers, the most successful sides at the Serakunda East, have won by a 1-0 against newly promoted side Konbi. And back to the field of play. Well, Juventus moving the ball quickly. Sanyang having plenty of numbers there, and Sanyang plays it back to Kijera, and Kijera switching the ball. Well, that's offside, and Kijera, who was trying to play the ball forward to the Juventus overlapping left fullback there, was caught for offside. Well, just to let you know that it's still 0-0 here at the Serakunda East Mini Stadium. Well, oh, that's dangerous, and it is the All Hands man was cut down, and the referee allowed play to continue. That is Sadio Fofana, but Juventus couldn't capitalize on that. Wow. Juve are trying to accelerate the pace of the game. You can see they are forcing All Hands. to start covering so many ground on this evening. Throw in for the Old Hands. Well, please continue. Juventus attacking to their number 7, that is Keba Manka. Sorry. Well, Kijera give it to Sanya. And Juve knocking the ball patiently, trying to unlock the Old Hands. Good square pass, and it's a good delivery. Oh, it was a good one, but couldn't find the man. That is his teammate. You can see the body language from Omar Mane, and is asking his teammate to ready for the cross. Wow. Throw in for Juventus. That is Alajiba. Plays the ball in to find Bakary Njai, and Njai wins a free kick for the Old Hands. Wow. Old Hands attacking. And you can see Francis Mendy goes, Modu Jaju goes to the ground, and that was a dive. The referee has no intention to give a foul and allows the place to continue. Good clearance. Old Hands trying to make a breakthrough. Juve. Wow, that's a brilliant first-time pass to find the overlapping left fullback. And Juventus, oh, that was a good pullback cross from the overlapping fullback, but Musa Sanyang was unable to hit the target, and it went over the bar. Still 0-0 here at the Serekunda East. That is goalkeeper Ibrahima Jete. Jete plays the ball to allow Ismail Akoli to clear the ball long and high. Old Hands wins a free kick. Well, it seems the Old Hands are patiently managing their game because they don't want to rush. Foul there. That is Alajiba, alias Chedadio. The ball is being quickly taken. Abdoulaye Fall. Abdoulaye Fall. Fall trying to link up with Asanjai, and Jai was in an offside position. That is Traore from Juventus. Traore launching the ball forward, and two Juventus players going against Francis Mendy, and Alhaji Modungom was in a very good position to clear the danger for the Old Hands. Now they concede a throw-in deeply inside their own half to the around the democracy newly inaugurated pavilion. Well, you can see Juventus, and you hear some of the voice, especially their captain is urging his teammates to push for more and trying to break the back line of these old hands. Well, Sanyang pull a trigger. Oh, that went wide. Goal kick for Old Hands. Well, you can see the tactical discipline from Old Hands, and they are not even in a haste to go and collect the ball and place it, and they've shown no sign of urgency. Throw in, taken infield, and Sanyang squares it to Traore, and Traore, the left-sided centre-back for Juventus, finding Keba Manka launching the ball forward, and you can see Manka was trying to link up with his fullback, that is his teammate rather, is Omar Mane. All hands confidently playing from the back, but Ngom decided to clear the ball, and Juventus wins it back. Wow, Manka. Manka collects it back, and he lobs it to the far end. Kejera plays it to Omar Mane, and Mane, who delivered the ball high forward, and wow, Juventus are crossing on both left and right plus center, just trying to cause a little bit of trouble to the Old Hands back line. Throw it for Old Hands. That is Aliuba. Ba plays it to the back, finding Alaji Amadou Ngom. And Ngom clears the ball to concede another throw-in, but this time it is Juventus throw-in. Well, throw in for Juventus, and Modu Jaju is not happy with that. Jaju commits a foul there. All Hands wins a free kick. So, Juventus rather. Good delivery there. Wow, and it was a very good timing from Ibrahima Jaite, who decided to make a first-time clearance. Well, Juventus. That is Kausu Kande, and Kande committed a foul there for the Old Hands, against the Old Hands rather. Free kick, and wow, that was taken quickly by Francis Mendy, the number 16, who was trying to beat the Old Hands the Juventus goalkeeper, that is Ansumana Jammeh, from a distance. Goal kick for Juventus. Well, just to let you know that it is the opening match for Juventus to the Sesdo Nawettan 2024, and the 3 o'clock game that was in the same group Juventus, Rangers rather, won by a goal to nil against a very stubborn newly promoted Conby side. Throw in for Juventus. Well, Traore find the number 9, that is Setijan who dropped the ball on his chest, and he used his chest well to pass the ball. Throw in for Juventus. All hands. That is Jaju. Give it to Abdoulaye Fall. And Fall still going 50-50 with Kande. Kande wins it, and Kande going forward. Connecting with his teammate Kijera. Finding Sanyang. Sanyang, who was trying to outstep the ball. Well, can see there is a miscommunication between the Juventus players. So far, 26 minutes played. And it is almost half an hour, but 0-0. All hands definitely managing their game plan well, and you can see their bench full of experience and tactical players on the substitutes. On the other side also there are so many good players as well. Free kick is being taken quickly, and the ball is being headed. Good defending there from Juventus, and Juventus now attacking to the far right hand side of the field, and Alhaji Amadou Ngom does well. Wow, that's a good strong 50-50 challenge there. You can see the reaction outside the pitch, down the end of the Democracy Pavilion. They are giving credit to the veteran player, that is Alhaji Amadou Ngom, for the strong and aggressive challenge there. Wow, that's a good control there from Traore. Traore finding Kande. Kande give it to Manka, and Manka finding Sanyang. Juventus advancing, playing the ball from midfield to the wide side to their overlapping fullback, that is the young left fullback. And he does well to win a foul. Good cross, and Ibrahima Jaite does well and collects it, trying to find Alaji Ba, and Ba going 50-50 against Lamin Kijera, and Kijera does well to collect the ball. Malang, that's a very good defending work there. Well, Kande, all hands managed to win the ball back, that is Abdoulaye Fall. Wow, far good pass there to find the overlapping run, and it's a good cross down the left by Bar from the all hands, and you can see he's raising his hand because there was too much velocity on the ball for the cross. Juventus building the attack. Wow, Manka trying to link up on his teammate. Well, Ba now trying to contribute on his defensive duty. Ba still defending. Ba make a very strong tackle there, and you can see Ba is not happy with that decision. And is on the ground there. Free kick for Juventus, and can they make something happen here? Well, the central referee Sergio Fofana has given the Juve number 3, that is Omar Mane, the go-ahead, and Mane delivered it well from a very good angle, and Juventus still keeps the ball. All hands are trying to set a very good defensive offside trap, and they are definitely comfortable with their low block here. As just to let you know that it's still goalless, and the pressure is still mounting on Juventus. They need to do something here to try to break the back line of the All Hands. Well, on our far left hand side, well, Palis Mendy is being summoned to warm up for Juventus, and All Hands clears the ball there. Well, CD Cham is being dispossessed. Sanya, who was trying to make a forward pass, and Mane finding Kausu Kande. Kande give it to Manka, that is Keba Manka. Good control. Sanyang is being surrounded by plenty of red shirts. Well, that's a good defending clearance there from Ba. Traore playing with Kande, and Kande is being dispossessed by Abdoulaye Fall, but Kande does well to recover the ball, finding Sanyang. Sanyang give it to Mane. Mane on the overlap, two players inside the box, and Mane decided to make a pullback cross, and that was well read by Francis Mendy, and Keba Manka linking up with Mane once more, deep inside the All Hands territory, and he delivers the ball, but that's a good defending header from Alhaji Amadou Ngom, and Amadou does well. Well, All Hands survive once more from these crosses. Well, so far it's definitely quite interesting here, just like a training ground setup as attack versus defense, but the game is still remaining 0-0. Wow, good block there from Abdoulaye Fall. Fall was trying to receive a return ball, but that is Sanyang who aggressively cleared the ball. Goal kick for the All Hands. All Hands. Well, Ibrahima is having word with his defender, and you can see he's asking his teammate not to be in a haste, but Juventus wins it back. That is Keba Manka. Well, Manka switch it to find Sanyang, and Sanyang was trying to connect with his teammate down the far side of the field, but the ball went for a throw-in. There's a man down, and the referee decided to stop the game and call the red cross. Well, you can see the physio is also rushing as well. Nil-nil here at the Serakunda East Mini Stadium between Juventus and All Hands, and 36 minutes played so far. There is a man down, and the All Hands technical area are making the best use of it, trying to give out instructions on to improve some of the key areas that they have already observed, but well, Abdullah Fall is back on his feet and is leaving the field on the far end in front of the Democracy Pavilion to receive his treatment there. Well, throw in for All Hands, and the ball is being caught. Manka. Juventus still attacking, but that was well defended. Well, the All Hands. Wow, they wins another free kick there from a very experienced veteran, the number 4, that is Bakar Njai. Well, there is lots of concentration between the two All Hands players. You can see Aliuba. It is, wow, good build-up from the All Hands. Francis Mendy going forward with the ball, and Mendy still. Wow, it's been dispossessed there from the Juventus fullback, and was trying to connect well. Wow, that's a good defending clearance there from Alhaji Amadungam, and Juventus on attack. Wow, that's a good hit. Brilliant save. Wow, another fine save there from Ibrahim Ajete. Oh, it's a goal. And Juventus have already break the deadlock thanks to their number 9, Satijan Conte. Well, by Juventus after making 2 remarkable saves, but the number 9 was on the right place, was at the right place rather, to put the ball in the back of the net, and it is 1-0 Juventus. All hands are down. Well, the restart of the game, and now all hands are behind and Juventus are still pressing. Well, that is Francis Mendy finding Charm there. See the Charm, and Charm wins a free kick. Offside there. The ball is being played first time by Modu Jaju, and Asanjai was in an offside position. Well, Traore finding his teammates, and All Hands wins free kick to Ahmad Ngam. Well, Ahmad Ngam clears the ball. Yeah, that's end of the first half, and Juventus half make it 1-0 thanks to Sehtijan Jai. Well, just to remind you, earlier today on the same group, Rangers also won the same scoreline against newly promoted side Konde. Just to remind you that it is the first half here at the Serakunda East Mini Stadium, and once more I am Babu Karba, known as Navas El Maestro. All right, welcome back to the second half between Juventus and All Hands. Juventus, who scored a very late goal in the first half to take the lead, and All Hands, you're looking at their technical area, they are making themselves to prepare and make a very early substitutes. Well, just to remind you that once more, I am Babu Karba, known as Navas El Maestro, and the two teams have maintained the same starting lineup from the first half. Well, it is the first foul of the game, and All Hands wins it inside their own half. And referee Sergio Fofana decided to give it, and there is another foul this time. And it is the first yellow card of the game, that is Asanjai of All Hands has been given yellow for elbowing the Juventus man, that is Omar Mane, and that's a good decision from the referee. Kijera gave it to Kande, and Kande finding Ibrahima Traore, and Traore asking his teammates to go high up the pitch, and Traore finding Manka, and Manka. Juventus moving the ball patiently from left to right at the back, and the goalkeeper lobs it long and high. Juventus on the breakthrough, and that was over the line for a goal kick. Ibrahima Jaite. Well, just to let you know that All Hands are about to make a double substitute. Sir Omar Saho is being ready to come on with Bill Baji, and to the far end also, that is Pali's All Hands, that is Alaji Ba. Miscommunication with him, with Asanjai. Juventus keeping the ball. Well, they're sending the ball high and long. And All Hands wins another free kick. Francis Mendy, the number 16 of All Hands. Well, Alajiba still holding the ball, and Alaji is being dispossessed by Sanya. Sanya going forward, and Sanya make a first-time shot, trying his luck from a tight angle, but Ibrahim Jaita used his body well to cover the goalpost, concede a corner. It is the fourth corner of the second half. Well, the fourth official, that is Lamin Conte, has raised the flag. All Hands have withdrawn Alajiba and have withdrawn, that is Alajiba and Modu Jeju, to introduce Seamar Saho and Bill Baji. Corner for Juventus. It is another corner for them. Palace and Buba Mane are warming up for Juventus. Well, the corner is being driven inside the box, but Juventus, All Hands does well. Well, Bill Baji, that is his first anticipation, and there is a Juventus man on the ground. As you can see, he's on the ground and is facing some difficulties, like he missed his steps, and that's why the referee stopped the match and allowed the two Red Cross and the Juventus physio stepping in to check his physical condition there. So far so good, it's 1-0, Juventus leading the All Hands. Well, foul for the All Hands. That's a high foot from Sanya. Well, Alhaji Amadungam well, throw in for All Hands, and Juventus taking it forward. Kausu infield, Manka, and Manka trying his luck. Oh, and Ibrahim Jaite almost fumbled it on his goalpost, but the ball went for a corner. That's a good shot from Manka. It is another corner for Juventus in the second half. and all hands defended well there. Kande. And the goalkeeper decided to go for a long ball, but all hands wins it back. Champ clears it. Traore who clears the ball there against Asanjai. Champ. Was trying to combine with Bakar Njai. And Njai launching a very strong challenge against Yankuba Mane, the Juventus left fullback. Well, wow, that is the first anticipation of Seomar Saho. Free kick for Juventus. Well, it is the first 10 minutes of the second half, and all hands are down by a goal to nil. Tijan Conte has given the Juventus the advantage, and all hands are trying to get themselves back into the game. They need to adjust the intensity and the way they play a little bit in terms of attacking and trying to be more direct, but also whenever they get the chance they have to be clinical in order to get themselves back on level terms. Well, Juventus attacking inside the all hands territory, deep on the right hand side, and they are forcing all hands to sit very deep, but they are playing it back. Wow, Kijera and Kande combining well. Good clearance there. Throw in. Well, Bilbao chest the ball and wins free kick for the all hands. Well, there is another double substitute. This time it is Juventus who've withdrawn Manca, that is Keba Manca has been withdrawn alongside the number 7 to allow Buba Mane and Palis Mendy. Buba, a very good number 10 player who is has who has the potential to unlock, and that was a very good communication and good combination rather between Palace, the newly introduced man, Buba, trying to link up with, that is Sanyang, Musa Sanyang. Goal kick for the Old Hands, Ibrahima Jaite, and Jaite plays the ball back to Ismaila Koli. Koli was looking to connect with Abdullah Fall, but Sanya wins it. Buba combining with Palace, the two substitute players combined, and that is a good effort from Palace, but went straight into the safe hand of the goalkeeper, that is Ibrahima Jaite, and Jaite decided to launch the ball forward to find Seomar Saho, and Traore plays the ball back. Wow, Sanya dropping deep to collect the ball and still moving, trying to set up Buba, but Buba, wow, good link up play from the back from the Old Hands. Well, the Old Hands are about to make another double substitutes. This time the Kalending councillor, that is Bubakar Mansale and Lamin Bayo. El Bayo is being asked to get himself set. Seems like there is another man down there for the Old Hands. And it seems like he's bleeding there. You can see the Red Cross is nursing the man there. So far so good. It is 1-0 in favor of Juventus at the Serakunda East Nawettan 2024, and it is their first game, the first match of both sides, and they need a win in order to have a very good start and improve on their standing as well in terms of qualification spots. Wow, you can hear the Juventus fans outside there. They are on top of their voice, and they are really electrifying the ground. Well, you can see that is those are the Juventus supporters outside the field. And the two substitutes as well, that is Babuka Mansale and Lamin Bayo. And Abdullah Fall is back on his feet, but still outside the pitch. Goal kick for the All Hands, but the fourth official, that is Lamin Conte, is making arrangement and getting set to raise the tactical substitute board. Well, Juventus connecting well to their starman. And Kijera launched the ball forward to the safe hands of Ibrahim Ajete. And there will be another double substitutes. And this is All Hands. This time. And to remind you that the substitutes, only 5 players are allowed to be used, and you have to use them in 3 sequences. Well, Abdullah Fall is being withdrawn along with Francis Mendy, and allow Baboucarr Mansale and Lamin Bayo. Well, Juventus knocking the ball well, and that is another strike there from the Juventus number 10, that is Sanyang, Musa Sanyang. Throw in for All Hands, Asan Jai, and Jai. Lamin Bayo. Juventus looking to double their lead. Good intervention there from the newly substitute player, that is Mansare. Wow. Asan Jai. And Jai wins a free kick for the All Hands. All Hands play the ball forward quickly. Bilbaji holds it well and is going 1v1 against Kijera. And Bilbaji still. Mane was there. Bilbaji goes to the ground. The referee says there was no contact and allow play to continue. Juventus launching forward. All Hands trying to push to get the equalizer. Wow, that's a good pass. Seymour Saho going forward, and Seymour wins it, still holding the ball. Make a good back, first time back heel, trying to connect with Asan. And All Hands are definitely improving offensively and changing the dimension of the game. Another clearance there from Kande, that is Kausu Kande for Juventus. Well, the throw is been taken down quickly by Aluba. Juventus wins it. Palace, Bayo, and Aluba clears it. Good first time header by Mendy for Juventus. Well, that is All Hands. Bakarin Jai, Buba, and good control. Buba sends it forward to the goal scorer, that is Sertijan Conte. Well, Ngom linking up with Cham, and Cham does well and wins it for a throw-in. The central referee says throw in for Juventus. Palace was in an offside position. Well, Bakary Njai is having a word with the referee. Maybe he is not happy with that decision. All hands still down by a goal to nil. Seo Morsaho, good first touch with Mansare. And Mansare plays it forward, trying to connect with Asanjai. Throw in for Bayo. And Bayo still. Bayo holding the ball. And Bayo plays it back to Aliuba. Well, you can see Asanjai is well placed. Continue. All hands looking more dangerous. Bayo. Give it to Bakary. Oh, Bakary, who was trying to pull a trigger from a distance. And Asanjai has gone off the field and is trying to change his boot. Well, the Juventus midfielder is down on the ground. That is Kausu Kande. And Kande is down and he has put off his left boot, but is leaving the field. All hands are chasing the game by 1 goal to nil. You can see now they are trying to force Juventus to make a long clearance as they are pressing high. Well, Jai give it to Bilbao and Seo Morsaho going with Traore. And Traore with the goalkeeper. And good clearance there. Juventus have introduced the number 13, that is Samba Jao. Throw in for all hands, and Cham is having a word with Conte. Buba advancing, trying to make a through ball, but that was good defending, well read by Koli. Koli finding Ba give it to Asanjai, and Jai trying to connect. Sanyang wins it, and Sanyang wins a free kick. Kijera for Juventus, trying to find Setijan. Setijan, good drop ball for Police, and Police was unable to beat his marker. Wow, good first time chest there. And brilliant control from Mansare. All hands getting more into the game. Samba Joe was in a very good position to win the ball back for Juventus. Wow, brilliant skills there from the Juve number 19. That is Yankuba Mane. Good throw in. Well, Mansare was... Wow, what a pass. And brilliant goal from Palace. 2-0 Juventus. All hands are down by 2-0. You can see they are not happy with that. And Mansare was claiming for a handball from the build-up. And the referee says, no, it's not a handball. Allow players to continue. Then Juventus need to take that advantage. And that was a brilliant through ball from Buba, the substitutes who link up well with Police and make a very fine through ball. And Police was in a right place to put the ball in the back of the net. 2-0 for the Juventus. All hands. Mansare. And Mansare does well. Goes to the ground. And he wins a free kick. Good clearance there for Juventus. That is Yankuba Mane. Well, Samba Joe going 50-50 against Bilbao and wins a free kick. So throw in rather for Juventus. Bilbao making a good first time header. Wow, good link up. Bilbao still. Wow, Bilbao. Say Omar. Oh, that's a brilliant save. And that was a good defending clearance there from Juventus. All hands are still pushing, trying to get something here, which they needed. Throw in deep inside the Juventus half, and Bill takes it long inside the 6-yard box, and that was a good defending. Charm holding the ball for the all hands. Bilbao. Wow. Juventus on the breakthrough. Setijan. And that's a good defending from Alhaji Amadungom. Wow. Musa Sanyang switching the ball to find Buba. Buba Mane, the second goal provider, trying to coil the ball there from a very good angle, but it went over the bar. Juventus are about to make double substitutes. Yes. Ibrahima Jaite making a long ball. Wow, good first time pass from Bilbao. Asanjai going forward, and it is 1v1 against Malang Kijera, and Jai still holding the ball, and Jai was unable to make the best use of it and concede a free kick. Well, the Juventus star man Musa Sanyang is leaving the field. to allow Hassan Jeng, the number 11, and also their number 6 as well, that is Morugay. Throw in for Juventus. Kijera making a good first time to find Mane. Mane on the overlap, trying to link up with Police, but Bayo does well, and Bayo still connecting with Bilbaji. Good control from Bilbaji, and he was trying to find his teammate, that is Samar Saho, but all hands wins it back. Mansare with Hassan Jeng, and Jeng. Wow, Balak finding Hassan Jai dispossessed Bilbaji from a very good angle. Bilbaji beating 2 players and wins a free kick just outside the box. Substitutes Pa Danso and Omar. That is Bakarinjai, the number 4. Bakarinjai has been withdrawn. Free kick from a very good position for the Old Hands, and Bilbaji is standing on the ball, and the newly introduced man, that is Pardanso as well, along with Bayo, but there's a 5-man wall. It is more than 5 players, but you can see a crowd of players as well. Hassan Jai is standing on the wall for the Old Hands and is off the wall now. Free kick for Old Hands, and Bilbaji standing on the ball with Pardanso, and the central referee Fofana give it out. It's a good first time strike, but was blocked, and the player is down. The referee decided to stop the play and ask the Red Cross. Well, Sekou Fofana is warming up for the Old Hands, and you can hear the voice outside. Sekou Fofana there, and Old Hands. Well, the Juventus man is receiving a treatment there. (2-0 for Juventus. Well, Sergio Fofana, the central referee, is taking the ball to give it to a drop ball for the Old Hands. Well, Bayo wins free kick, and Bayo You can see the goalkeeper of Juventus, that is Ansumana Jammeh, is not in a haste, and he's frustrating the old hands by holding the ball and dropping it, allowing them to chase the ball back despite being down by 2-0. Another substitute, well, Asanjai is making way for the old hands to allow Sekou Fofana there. Buba linking up with Mane, and Mane wins a throw in there. Give it to Palace, and Palace trying to make a low cross. Amadou Ngom was there to clear. Palace linking up with Buba, and Palace was trying to make a shot. The ball was blocked. Well, Bayo wins it for all hands. Give it to Masare, and Buba Masare. Pardanso and Buba. Good forward ball. And there is an addition of 4 minutes there. Giant. Juventus are moving the ball quickly now from right to left, and that's a very good switch, long ball pass there, and it's a good first time. Amadou Ngom once more defended well for the old hands, and Mane on the overlap. Mansare wins it, keeps it in, plays it from the back to find Koli, and Koli clears it. Bilbaji. Wow, lovely outstep ball to find Sir Omar Saho, and Saho does well to control. Linking up with Bilbaji, and Bill still keeping the ball. Sekou, that is his first touch. You can hear the roar outside. Mansare, and Mansare still keeping the ball going forward, and it's been crossed by Buba. Mansare, good cross inside the box, but no one was there. And Cham. Wow, we are having a very interesting addition of 4 minutes. Balak linking up with Jan, the number 11, trying to use his space, but that's a good defending block from Alhaji Amadou Ngom, and it is another good switch there. Wow, foul. Mane, who make a very strong body check against Aliuba, and it's a free kick for the All Hands. In case, wherever you are and whatever you may be doing, if you are just joining us, it is the Sesdo Nawettan 2024. The game is between All Hands and Juventus. Juventus are leading by 2-0. And just to remind you that at the 3 o'clock game, it was between the most successful side Rangers versus the newly promoted Conway, and Rangers come out on top. Well, Maimuna is the Rangers coach and is the only female coach of the Nawettan, and he got his first win on his debut. We congrats him, but it was really a hard-fought 1-0 victory against newly promoted side Conway, which is managed by Pa Musa Bari Rada, a son of Saj Bari Yunusa. Well, Juventus on the attack, and All Hands. Wow, good control from Masare, and Masare linking up with Bilbaji. Give it to Seamar. Seamar give it to Sekou. And Sekou does well. Protect the ball and wins a free kick. Good first time run for Seamar. And Seamar was unable to make a first time. Well, there is a full-time whistle, and the central referee Sergio Fofana has ended here at the Serekunda East. It is 2-0 Juventus, and all hands defense definitely protested well, especially in the second half after making some couple of substitutes. But it is all Juventus who collect the maximum 3 points. And thank you very much. It was Babu Karbal, your sport match commentator, known as El Maestro, and we call it a day to say goodbye.
Thank you, Pa.
Ini